Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We're out here in the heart of nature, deep divers. I woke up like this, all magical and fly, with the sun shining up there. It's beautiful. We got the cat down the road sunbathing over there. We got butterflies floating around. And there's no place I'd rather be than with the birds, bees, leaves, and trees. Let's breathe. That was too good. Let's go. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. I feel so much better now. Raising the vibration. I feel so much better now, deep divers. Take that. Hadouken, that good ass energy I'm sending you. You feel so much better now. And let me say a big shout out to everybody who's joined the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart Deep Divers. Click the link down below and be inspired. This is for people who are struggling to find their true purpose, their true life meaning, and their true life goal. This information right here, deep divers, is going to blow your mind and inspire you at the same time. I want all of you right now to hit that like button if you support the real. Hit that like button right now if you support the real, because we got a whole lot to talk about. Look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation. A miracle will happen for you. Trust the process and thank the cat down the road. Okay, deep divers, this is dedicated to people who are struggling. Is that you? Are you struggling to find your true life purpose, your true life meaning, and your true life goal? We're living in a whole new world right now. And you see, a lot of us have no clue what we're here to do. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So deep divers, let me share with you what's really helped me along my journey, okay? This is for people who are struggling to find their true purpose, their true meaning, and their true life goal or goals. Look, I love what Pablo Picasso said about this. The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. Slow motion this side. If only it was that easy, Ralph. I know, tell me about it, right? Because you see, your parents have already chosen your purpose for you. Society has already chosen your purpose for you. Because from childhood, you've been programmed to believe that's all you can be. Nothing could be further from the truth. And that's the reason why so many people end up in a shabby ass job they absolutely hate. You know why they're there? Because they listen to people and they forgot to listen to themselves. They wanted to please everybody and they forgot about themselves, deep divers. I love what Frank Zappa says. If you end up with a boring, miserable ass life, he didn't say miserable ass, but he said, if you end up with a boring, miserable life because you listen to your mom, your dad, your teacher, your priest, or some guy on the television telling you how to handle your shit, then you deserve it. And that hit me like a ton of bricks, that I chose this life. And if you are unhappy with what you're doing right now, you can change it and live your best life. You see, deep divers, how I stumbled across my true life purpose, my true life meaning, my true life goal was by calling it quits and throwing in the towel and giving up on a life not serving me, to start living a life that's now inspiring me, that's now giving me energy, that's now making me look 10 years younger. Oh, deep divers, you're far too kind. Let me tell you this. If you are struggling to find your true purpose, your true life meaning, your true life goal, you are not alone. You know why? Because we are living in a brave new world, a whole new world. And this is not Aladdin. This is life right now. It's moving so fast, right? And you see, a lot of us, you might be working somewhere, you might be living a certain life, and you're not happy. You're not satisfied, and you aren't content. You know why? Because of social media. You know why? Because you are getting so much information about what life could be that your current reality seems absolutely boring, mundane, and awful. Okay. That's good. That's good, because you see, when you aren't tolerating a mediocre life, you will eventually be led to your true life purpose. I had gone to university, studied psychology and criminology, graduated. Okay, now I'm working. That's cool. Yes, that's fantastic. But deep down, I said, I'm not 100% happy. I don't feel that this is my true life purpose. But I beat 300 applicants to get that job. I should be so happy. I should be over the moon. I should be doing a little samba baby. And I was for a minute, but then I said, wait a second, is this going to be my life for the next 50 years? Ain't nobody got time for that. I want to travel the world. I want to help other people become their greatest versions. And it was hard because nobody was helping me out. And they were telling me, hey, just stay in that job. You can't do anything else. It's risky. You better be careful. It doesn't work out for a lot of people. Just be happy where you are. I said, no, I'm not happy where I am. I was just tolerating it. I know I can be even more happy. All I heard was crickets. It got real quiet, deep divers. And I had to trust myself. That's the reason why I wrote down this. The universe reveals its secrets to people who dare to follow their hearts. Slow motion this side. The universe reveals its secrets to people who dare to follow their hearts. If you dare to follow your heart, you will be led to your true purpose, your true meaning, and your true life goals. Do you have the courage today, deep divers, to follow your heart? Or are you going to allow their opinions to govern your life? Ain't nobody got time for that. Look, ignore everyone. Ignore everyone. Ignore everyone. Even your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, the cat down the road, Ralph Smart. Ignore me as well. Listen to yourself. This is what will lead you to your true life purpose. This is what will take you to the next level. This is what will make you live your best life and become your greatest version. Turn the volume down out there and turn the volume up in here. The moment you start listening to your inner voice, it knows everything, deep divers. It's got the answers. Yeah, your intuition. And therefore, what led me to my true life purpose of helping millions of people become their greatest versions was to listen to myself and tap into my true intuition. What do I feel like is my true purpose? What gives me meaning? What puts a smile on my face? And I said, nothing brings me more satisfaction, deep divers, than helping someone else become their greatest version. I don't want to be in the matrix. I want to be out of the matrix and still helping people, still living in abundance. Is it possible? Absolutely. No one's ever done this before. That's the reason why it's going to work. When I was starting YouTube back in the day, I literally was making it up as I was going along. I had no reference point. I had to trust myself. I had to believe in myself when no one else would. And look, no one is going to hand you your purpose. Nobody is going to hand you your meaning. Nobody is going to hand you your life goals. You got to figure this thing out by yourself. And the cat down the road might help you a little bit, but just a little bit, deep divers. Let me tell you this. Your purpose, your meaning, your life goals are linked to your emotions, the energy in motion, what activates you, what charges you up. That's linked to your life purpose. That's the reason why whatever feels good is always leading you towards your true life purpose. Whatever nourishes your soul is always leading you to your true life purpose. Whatever puts a smile on your face is always leading you to your true life purpose and meaning. Take a look at your face during the day. If you've always got a screw face, that's not your true life purpose. It doesn't mean that just because you're living your true life purpose, life is going to be smooth sailing. It's going to be easy. It's going to be a walk in the park. No, there are some days for me, even though I'm living my purpose, it's a flipping nightmare. At the same time, I say, you know what? Thank you, universe. I'm so grateful. You know why? Because I chose this life and I love this life. And even though sometimes it's hard, but guess what? It's worth it. It's worth it. The only thing that's going to be worthwhile and worth it for you is your life purpose. Everything else is a waste of time and you know it. So if you are working somewhere and it's causing you more stress than joy, you want to leave. If it's ruining your peace of mind, you want to leave. If it's making you feel depressed, you want to leave. Stop making excuses for a job not serving you, for a lifestyle not serving you. And once you let go of what is not serving you, you can now make space for what inspires you. Deep divers, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Let me tell you this. For people who are struggling to find their true purpose, their true meaning, and their true life goals, shout out to Alan Watts. Okay, Alan Watts was someone who really actually, whenever I listen to Alan Watts, I'm like, okay, there's someone who is very wise. He said this: what would you do if money was no object? In other words, if no one paid you to do that, would you still be doing that, Ralph? Absolutely. You know why? Because when I come to nature, it's actually a form of therapy. I'm healing myself. I'm breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I love it. And I was doing this before I was getting paid. And I'm still not getting paid, deep divers. I get paid in the form of good ass prana, baby. When you remind yourself, what would you do if money was no object? Would you still be there? Or are you only there for a check? You see, not everything that glitters is gold. And not all money is good money. Every single day. Every single day, deep divers. Ask yourself that question. What would I do if money was no object? What would you do if money was no object? And now we have to move into our own personal motivation. What makes us feel alive, okay? What makes you feel alive? That's always going to show you your true purpose, your true meaning, and your true life goals. What is worth suffering for? That's always going to show you your true life purpose, your true life meaning, and your true life goals. There are certain things we do, we know, actually, it's a waste of time. I'm definitely not going to suffer for that. But then there are certain things where it's like your soul is calling you to do it. That's how it is for me. That's how it is for me, deep divers, when I'm out here in the heart of nature. I'm like, you know what? This is my life goal, mission, statement. This is my life mission. I'm going to fulfill the dream. I came here to do this. And I want to remind you, deep divers, you are already that person. All you have to do is put yourself in that place. Pharrell Williams said that. I love that. Slow motion this side. You are already that person. All you have to do is put yourself in that place. This is how you can find your true purpose, your true meaning, and your true life goals. Put yourself in the environment where you can blossom and bloom. Put yourself in the environment where you can go to the next level. Sometimes you got to lose the crowd to find out who you really are and what you really came here to do. Deep divers, for people who are struggling to find their true life purpose, their true meaning, and their true life goals. What if I told you your true life purpose and true life meaning will be like the biggest challenge you've ever had in your entire life. Oh yeah, it's going to be really challenging. So challenging. And some days you're going to want to call it quits, throw in the towel and say, it's too much. But deep down, you're going to be like, actually, this is making me stronger. This is making me wiser. I'm learning more about myself. I've learned so much being on this journey of diving deep. Woo! Traveled all around the world in 80 days, and I'm still doing that. It was worth it. At the same time, it's challenging me in different ways. And it's exciting. It's moving me out of my comfort zone where growth happens. There are so many people who have a comfortable life. They're bored to death. It's a trap. Your life purpose is going to be challenging. It's going to be testing. And it's going to be uncomfortable. And that's the reason why you're going to grow. You're going to grow to infinite heights. For people who are struggling to find their true purpose, their true meaning, and their true life goals, let me tell you this. Take that risk. Ignore everyone. Ignore them and take that risk. What if I fail, Ralph? What if I fall on my ass? Go for it. Do it. I fell on my ass so many times and I've made so many mistakes and I love it all. Oh yeah. Do not be afraid of making mistakes. Let me tell you how many mistakes I made. I'm like, okay, what am I doing here? What should I do next? I realized that every single mistake I made was actually helping me become wiser and leading me into my true purpose and my true meaning. What if I told you, deep divers, your true meaning is what you make of it? The meaning of life is the meaning that you give to life. Slow motion this side. I said the true meaning of life is the meaning that you personally give to life. For me, this is so meaningful. Coming out into the heart of nature and sharing with you every single day brings me tremendous meaning. And therefore, it's a part of my purpose. So your meaning is not something you're going to find out there. Your meaning is what you give it. For people who are struggling to find their true purpose, their true meaning, and their true life goals, I want you to always have this in the back of your mind, deep divers. Know what you want. Know what nourishes your soul and go after it. And say to yourself, if not now, when? There are so many people who are telling me what they want to do, but they're still stuck. They're still stuck in a boring ass life. Don't tell people what you're going to do. Show them the results and remind yourself, start now. Start now. You see, part of finding your true purpose, your true meaning, and your true life goals is all about starting now. And that means starting over. You see, you got to let go of the life not serving you and start over from the beginning. I had to start from scratch. I'm like, okay, university, okay. I'm not even using that. I'm creating my whole new vision for myself. So I had to start over and I had to start now. I had to remind myself, Ralph, yes, if not now, when? There is no tomorrow. Every single day, be led in the direction of your true heart's desires without guilt, without shame. They don't have to understand it. If it's bringing you meaning, unbury your talents. This is how to find your true purpose, meaning, and life goals. Unbury your talents. The great Wayne Dyer said, so many people die with their song still inside of them. If you want to find your true purpose, you better start singing your song. Look, deep divers, I'm singing it every single day. I just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Deep divers, hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe to the channel. Let's breathe. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. A big shout out to everybody who's joined the new Infinite Waters Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart. Deep divers, click the link down below and be inspired. Check out the #1 best-selling book, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon, and at ralphsmart.com/the book, the Bible of becoming your greatest version. And the latest new book, the Book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart at ralphsmart.com/the book. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. And go and get the good ass prana shirts, deep divers, for men, women, children, even cats down the road. At ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing? You want to model the clothing? Well, go and buy some. And if you want a one-to-one consultation with me so I can help you become your greatest version personally, make sure you book a session at ralphsmart.com/one-to-one sessions. Deep divers. The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. Peace. Infinite Waters diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You. Once again, deep divers, hit that like button right now if you support the real. Hit that like button right now if you support the real. Share this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation, and let me know how this video inspired you. One love. Peace.